Hello, hello friends. Today we are going to discuss about how our mind is always stuck in a prism, and what kind of prism, the kind of experience we get with looking at Rahu. We look at moon as a moon chart. From moon chart, how is Rahu placed from each houses. So is your mind is a prison of your own obsession. So when any human being take a birth, he has certain kind of obsession, inspiration, passion to achieve something. And when the Rahu is planet, which is a smoke, is a politics, endless hunger, there is a passion about everything, whatever he thinks about, because all thoughts coming from mind, but who inspires or instigate that thought is through passion by Rahu, and it sits in specific houses from your moon. We will also see that kind of a psychological storm happens for that human, depending on Rahu is placed in which houses. The moon is your peace, your calmness, your avoiding the crowd and the kind of peace you are looking for. But Rahu is a chaos. He want to take you into the traffic of challenges, multiple thoughts. And today we will reveal this how this Rahu is going to manipulate your subconscious mind in every single house. This is just isn't about astrology per se, but it's a blueprint of your deepest fear you're carrying from past life, and which you missed out in past life, and this Rahu is going to push you to achieve it. And that's the reason he's giving extra passion to your life, so that you can make more efforts to achieve those. So let's dive in. So let's talk about Rahu in each houses. Let's each house breakdown we'll do. Understand how Rahu is looking at you, what he's instigating in your mind, and then you will understand what this that your thought process is going in a direction. Many times thought process are instigated by Rahu. He takes your thoughts in that direction, ensure that you focus on the goal which has been placed in the account or placed in the house. So let's talk about the first house. I call it as a restless identity. The identity itself has certain crisis. Your personality is charged. You have a magnetic but intense aura. You have a mind is extremely working hard. Is putting three, four times efforts, and you are possess that kind of aura. Now, how people will see you, they will see you are constantly reinventing yourself, you're changing yourself, you're putting transformation yourself. Those things are happening with Rahu coming in the along with the moon in any of the houses. Uh, from moon, if it is there in the first house. So, what is a conflict happening with you? Is that the moon wants a mental calmness, but Rahu want to overthink for your every move you do it. So it's create a smoke screen. The screen doesn't look clarity. The moon doesn't get a clarity. So what does it mean? You are whole life trying to understand yourself is always under big questions. So you will never know how you true are. What is your true capability? You never know. That makes the Rahu, and this passion. Rahu plays with your passion, and he will ensure that you forget yourself. That's what the challenge happens with the first house from moon if Rahu is sitting. Let's talk about the second house. I called is a hunger for security. Like you always worried about, I need to have money, I need to accumulate wealth, I need to have enough resources for myself. So money and family are never enough for you. You always want more. You need more. You need more. That greed comes. Now the greed is in a form of insecurity, in a form of fear, because you don't want to be a poor. So, what is the obsession? Accumulating maximum wealth, achieving the status, and that might speak in the way it is where it is persuasive. You become sometimes political, sometimes mischievous to get what you want. So, by hook and crook, you want to get the wealth. That's the Rahu. What is the conflict? High confusion regarding family values. You might look for an unconventional way of earning money, which leads sometimes, I will not say every time, but sometimes, unfortunately, it can happen if you move to a poverty also. So that you need to be very careful when Rahu comes in the second house. From Moon. Let's talk about the third house. The third house from Moon, if Rahu is placed, this is a it's a bold communicator. The Rahu gives you that vibe of you mentally very sharp and brave, and sometimes you make small faults as well. What is the obsession? You want being heard, what you speak, and you want to get recognized for your skills. And you have the passion for a new technology or a media as well. So, what is a conflict we go through as a third Rahu from Moon is that you create politics with siblings. Sometimes there is a confusion with the siblings or even with neighbors, and your mind is so fast that you often jump to a conclusion, leading there is going to be a regret is always there afterwards. So, be very careful when you are taking. Don't be impulsive in your decisions. Now, fourth house, if the Rahu is placed in the fourth house from Moon, it is disconnected heart. The vibe is like you deep internal restlessness there. You could be in a palace and still feel uneasy. You wherever you are in the present situation, you are sometimes even very uneasy for you. Finding the perfect home or perfect luxury is your most passionate thing. You want to travel from far from your birthplace because Rahu is anyway malefic. Rahu will not allow you to settle where you born, in which country you born. He want you to go away from your place, and anyway, then only you will find a peace. Go in a different cultural environment, and you find a peace. What is a conflict? Conflict is motherhood or relationship, whether always feels like a complicated or somehow shadowed. You feel you've been not been get enough priority in mother's point of view. And that is a struggle. You will find the emotional stillness is there. You can't express those emotion out when you want your mother or something like that. Fifth house, if Rahu is a master plotter, you got a Rahu in intelligence space. What happens is highly creative and very speculative. Rahu coming in fifth house, you want to speculate, you want to take a chance, you want to take a risk because Rahu want to break the boundaries. Obsession is for romance. You want a, your lovable partner with you. You are very connected with your children, obsessed with your children, and winning in the gambling. You want to spend time in the gambling. You want to spend in the stock market, like people do a lot of intraday and kind of thing. So there will be some people also work in options, and that is where this entire craziness, in a way, it's the craziness of getting quickest money earning, and that is the Rahu's presence in the fifth house can make you from Moon. Conflict is mind always in a gaming system. It works in a game. I achieved level 1, I want to go to level 2. This leads to a confusion in love. Okay, you don't take love as a passion or emotion. It is like a achieving the steps, one step, two step, three step. That is way, and deep fear that your plans might get exposed. That's the worry. But Rahu in the fifth house make you highly creative, intelligent, and Rahu makes, because wherever Rahu placed, he becomes the lord of that house. So it creates that interest, and that's way it works. But fear is there for exposure. So be careful in the especially love life. Very careful in the love life. Sixth house Rahu. It's a competitive mind. You have one, I will also have one. This thrive for chaos because mind is always in a competition. You are a person who want to solve the problem, but others can't because that's the skill you are having. Rahu coming in the sixth house, you get ability to winning the arguments and overcoming the obstacles. Rahu is also giving opportunity to winning over enemies. What is the problem happens here is that you see enemies even when there is no one. You always searching for enemies. Is it good? No, because Not every place you will get enemies. No? There are certain places you are friends also, certain places you are want to be alone and live it, but you always want that, because that creates a mental warfare. Your Rahu got into inspiration that fight, go and fight. And some Rahu is also get you some health issues triggered to stress and anxiety. So because of that, your anxiety level can increase. So be careful utilizing this Rahu. Control this Rahu. Don't allow to overcome your moon. When moon is seventh, is Rahu is sitting in the seventh house from the moon. It's an unusual partner. You seek extraordinary or foreign connections. You want your wife or husband should be from foreign country. That obsession is there. You want to travel to that places. Finding a partner who completes your social status. You are obsessed to have a great partner who can really come to that level. He can take you to the next level. That kind of relationship you are looking for. And you project your own confusions onto your partner. So you confused, and then you confuse your partners. So relationship feel like a political negotiation sometimes rather than emotional bonding. So that is the concern, because Rahu Ketu coming in the first seventh axis is a little bit challenging. In a may relationship, marital relationship always become challenging. There is something, because someone is get obsessed. You're probably Rahu coming in the seventh house, your wife or husband will be self-obsessed, where you feel to get connect with him, you have to put efforts, and many times that confusion happens. Rahu coming in eighth house from moon, it's a secretive mind. Okay, because Rahu eighth house is all about secret, hidden energy, hidden information, tantra kind of the information which is not available for the people easily. So there is going to be immense interest in the mysteries of life, death, and also sometimes where to find money, where I can earn the money which is unearned money. How can I earn from that? Obsession is unearthing the secrets or dealing with other people's resources. So you need to be very careful. Don't cheat people who are relying on you. And that's where the point is there. The massive fear is of unknown. Rahu in eighth house, you always, someone is like, you feel that there is a well is windows well, or something like some window door is little bit making a noise, you still feel something is there. The kind of unknown fear you will have. And your subconscious mind is flooded with Rahu's dark visions, so leading sudden emotional high and lows. That can happen especially with the Rahu. So very very careful. Rahu in eighth house, be very careful. That is, this is a difficult place for Rahu from moon. But it is like you have to say that there is no fear. There is no fear. I can overcome any fear. So that confidence is you need to build in yourself. Then only you can move ahead. Otherwise, this is become a challenging for you, because mind is always get into some kind of challenges with the kind of something is wrong with me, something is going wrong with me. So that wrong things you should not manifest. You always say there is no fear. I can win over fear. That's what your thought process always should be there. Ninth house Rahu from Moon is a rebel philosopher. Rebel philosopher is like you don't want to follow the rules which your religion has defined or society. I have seen people want to become atheist or want to change the religion also in certain cases. If especially with Jupiterian situation comes, and if that is not supporting you enough, uh, Rahu can create that problem to you. Seeking for higher truth, that is also true. So also foreign culture that feel more real for you than your own culture. Many times that can be a, and that's the reason people are starving or people are very craving to be there in the foreign country. That is another area which Rahu comes into ninth house. You always in mind, I want to go, I don't want to settle. This is not a place I am looking for. I am looking something different. I want to looking for a good jazzy place, which is I don't belong to this region. I don't belong to this place. I want to go in that region, which you never visited. You don't know. But this passion is you carrying with you whole life. And there is a confusion with your regarding to your father figure or teachers. You are a seeker, but you often lost in the search. So maybe sometimes guru kind of people are around, but you don't know those people because you are wearing a dark glasses. You can't see enough. You don't get the right information which you are looking for, and even if information is available, you are not able to identify right guru also. That's a big challenge. In certain cases, some people may go and follow a foreigner guru as well, a guru which is not from your land, in a different country. Or you will see the guru on social media and you will start loving that guru. That can also happen because you are looking a ninth house guru. You want to change the conventional way of looking at guru. You will not the person who will say everything whatever guru is saying. You want to look at multiple gurus and trying to find out what is exact point I can learn from him. So this is where you can look at ninth house Rahu. 10th house Rahu is a social climber. Obviously, obsession got it. Obsession got into a status place. From moon is looking for a status, and you always searching for a status. You want to be in the top of the mountain. You want to reach at the best of the best position in your life. What obsession you're carrying is a career. What obsession you're carrying is a public image. How you look yourself to the others. How people look at you to you as a very statesman kind of a person. You need see a lot of politicians having Rahu in 10th house. From moon, it makes a good politician. He understand how to present himself into multifolds of people. When Ketu comes, it is a one-to-one conversation. When Rahu comes, you are talking in front of thousand people or 100,000 people. So it's like you are projecting yourself as a brand. That's a brand quality Rahu can give you. That's the best position for Rahu. But Moon sacrificed for Rahu's ambition. So, at doing you become too much of public. You forget your own self, the real one, who I am, what I wanted, where I came. See all kind of movie people, actors, actress. 99% they keep showing I am like this, but really they are like that. No, the realities might be different. It might be very much painful. The Rahu is there to give you a lesson, but after the Rahu period is over, the lesson becomes pain. That's the understanding. Take the lesson from Rahu. Don't get driven by Rahu. That is the point. 11th house is a networker. Oh man, you know everyone. You go everywhere, this person knows. You've been like very popular person. But very few will know you how you real are. Very few people know how you really at heart. You have an obsession of getting massive gains in life. Social circle. You feel as bigger the social circle, I will be the best one in the world. I can have big dreams. I will achieve those big dreams. But what happens in the conflict is that you use your friends for your passion, for your achieving goals, for you running the ladder. How can we I achieve additional steps from one step to other? And the confusion lies in your social mask. You are a person carrying a mask on your face. You don't show your real one to anyone, and you forget. Eventually it happens that you get so much of driven by Rahu, you forget who is your real friend and who is your illusionary friend, who is there to maybe cheat you, or maybe they're creating a trouble to you. You don't get into that. So yeah, you get so embodied, or you can say embraced in the overall social circle, you forget who's the real friends and you forget even your yourself. So that's the story of the 12th house Rahu. And 11th house Rahu, sorry, my bad. 12th house is like a dreamer. He is like a always live in the dream. Why? Because the vibe is like the boundaries between the reality and imagination is so thin. You don't know when you get into trance and you get into, oh man, this is I'm into real estate, or I am into all digital forms and talking. I'm right now talking. I'm talking in a form of like a having a Rahu conversation on a digital platform. Everything is illusion. You see me, I see you, whatever, but still we don't have connected with you. So that is a way Rahu looks in the 12th house. There is a boundary between the reality I am present here, but I am presenting to you. So what happens? There is a boundary between the reality and the imagination is so thin. You get into that sadhaka or get into that meditation mode in talking, and you forget where you are sitting, and you forget around what is happening. And that obsessions come with the obsession comes with isolation. Foreign lands, there is a kind of obsessed about foreign land. 12th house are all obsessed about foreign land. He born and he start thinking, even he's taking the first name from mother or father, he'll start say foreign. That's way kind of obsessed people are there. I'm sorry, I should not make the fun of it, but yes, this is what I'm trying to make it more comfortable to understand. And they love spiritual trips as well. It's not that only to be foreign, the spiritual trips. So these people should go to spiritual places, spend some time, control your Rahu, give opportunity to moon, be live peaceful. The challenge with these people I see is that they often have a problem with the sleep, the disturbed sleep. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. People are waking, just watching their mobile, doing something unwanted information. They keep gathering the information. Entire day they are not using more phone, but at night 3 o'clock they will pick up the phone and start researching. I see that's happening. And you have fear for hidden enemies. You don't know who is going to attack you, and that was are always concerned that 12th house is a hidden enemy. He is not in front of you. There is an unknown someone is going to play a cheat at you or going to create your problems to you. That thought is always there. Someone is behind is going to be hitting me or something like that. And struggle is to stay grounded in the physical world. So either you be a monk or you become a bhogi or getting karmic utilized, but don't be confused yourself. So be clear on your thoughts, be clear on your mind. In all the 12 houses, I try to give not negative about Rahu, but I am telling you how to protect Moon, where your passion is going to take you. And that garden walk is going to be till the time Rahu Dasha or Antardasha is coming. And you keep doing garden walk, and then you come back and then you realize my movie is over. Where are you? Where the place you started? And then comes the Jupiter. He's going to teach you, he's going to create a question to you. So be clear, Rahu is not easy. People with Rahu Dasha, it's not easy. It is a lesson. As a human being, we born a lesson of how to control obsession, not running with Rahu, giving a free pass to Rahu so that he will take you to multiple places. And then you come a stage where you are. That's the point. One mitigation tip I thought I will give it to everyone, that is possible and I think very easy. You can look at it. How to stop giving Rahu a free pass, allowing to choking your moon, choking your mental peace. So Rahu is an air element. Rahu will daydreamer. Rahu is like taking you to the multiple places, sitting here. Rahu will take you, creates your own palace, you create your own world, just sitting at your own place. That makes the Rahu. So how to control it? You need to Rahu get uncomfortable with Mars. Mars is land. Mars is your body. Body get touch with the land. What happens? Body get touch with the land. So what happens is that it will control Rahu. It is not allowing you to like make stories and run at higher level, and then you feel okay, I'm where I'm. So kill the phantom. Kill the phantom. You need to be on the earth. You don't forget you are a human being born on this earth. So give respect to Mother Earth. Barefoot, just walk barefoot on a raw soil or a grass for 10 minutes daily. Do that. Your Rahu is will control. He will not allow you to. He will always keep you. Whenever you feel that kind of extraordinary thoughts are coming, which you don't want, and still you're sticking to you, just be barefoot in the home. Just walk on the your floor. Sit on the floor. Walk on the floor. Just even take food sitting on the floor. So Rahu will like keep you control. He will say, okay, I will not. I understand. And your fear is not real. Please understand. Your fear is not real. So same way you obsession is not real you. Obsession is an extra package of marketing on original product called mind. So give the opportunity to the real core of mind, ran the wrapper, ran the packaging, than anything outside marketing stuff. So you all, whatever you see on a TV, television, or on cinema is all illusion. Please understand the illusion. You can't be get yourself driven by illusion. Be real, be real self, and that's what the Rahu is. And it forces the smoke to clear and bring your moon back to the reality. That is the basic pointer I'm trying to give you here. So stop being the puppet of your obsession, Rahu. You become the master of your mind, master of your own life. So control your hunger. Your hunger will control you. That is resonating with Rahu. So comment your Rahu placement uh, in this video, and let's decode this chaos together. We have to hold each other's hand. Then only we'll go reach to our destiny. Otherwise, everyone is just, the VR has been put in on your face, and you are whole time in that illusionary world. So remove the VR, see the real world, see the real life, see the real people, and see the real emotions. So thank you so much. I hope you like my video, and if you like, just give me the like button. That will be really helpful because I'm putting all these efforts and thoughts only for you guys. And yes, subscribe my channel. I ensure that at least 3 4 times in a week I will come with some new ideas, new thoughts, which will be very relevant to you in your day-to-day life. And you can, and I'll give you the tip, which I don't want anything from you, just giving a tip which will be helping you in your life to make it easy. Whether you are struggling in wealth, whether you are struggling in career, whether you are struggling in job layoff, Pisces moon is in Pisces, people are struggling in layoff. I am telling you, you can daily, you can just go and watch TV, you will see this company's removed these people, this company is going to raving of these people. So all these stories are happening. Just be control your emotions. This is a not an easy time, but there are ways to come out of it. It is like a one cycle of Saturn is coming to an end, lot of challenges, karma is going to end, lot of people who are with you, they are going to leave you. So that thing's going to happen. Be bold, be strong, and don't get driven by Rahu. Thank you so much, and have a great day.